Good morning, everybody. It is 7:28 right now, and time to give you an idea of what is happening around central Iowa. And whenever something very unusual is happening and very cool is happening, chances are really good. Chances behind it.
Well, he's also talking about Iowa's great outdoors, but we are talking about what's happening because something new is occurring with something that we love, and that's our animals. And there's a tie there with the segment we just had on with the Animal Rescue League, where you're going to talk about in a moment here. But Chance, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Who's your special guests that you brought today?
This is Robin Gruebel with Canine Census. So one day I was walking through Menards, just cruising through, and here comes a puppy. You know, what's your instincts? I want to pet this dog.
Right.
Well, this dog happened to be working, and she had some training going on, which got my wheels spinning. And as I left, and I thought, you know, the outdoor industry, we don't have any way when we head out. I set a plan when I go out. I'm going to tree stand number 1. Well, sometimes you want to go to 3, but you've already told your emergency contact I'm at 1. Well, sometimes people get disoriented in the timbers and we get lost, or we're in a party group and we can get lost hiking or hunting or any of this. There's no resource really that I knew of to come help find us if we needed it. After talking to Robin a few times online, she has the cadaver dogs, where that's what she does, is search and rescue. And it's a program that is offered that I didn't even know about. So if we were out in the timber or out just hiking or doing anything and we get lost, who's gonna have that resource to reach out to Robin? I would have known how to get a hold of her. So we're gonna open up Iowa's Great Outdoors Facebook page as like a headquarter, like you can contact me and I'm gonna contact her immediately. And then her program is gonna start, and we're gonna start the search and rescue mission, because there's a lot of people. I had a buddy once get lost for hours and hours and hours, and the next day, here he come. Up out of the timber, he finally figured his way back out.
Right.
But what if he didn't get his bearings together? What resource would he have had for somebody to come help find him? That's why I carry so much stuff. I carry enough stuff into the timber when I go deer hunting to last me about a day and a half. That's a long time to be out in the timber, you know, through the nights and the cold weather. And if I would have known about a resource, my family probably could have called and said, hey, we haven't seen him overnight, like the night I broke my hip. If I wouldn't have crawled out, if I'd have been stuck, who would have came and found me?
All right, so Robin, let's find out a little bit about your program. Tell us about it.
Right. Canine Census is a nonprofit based out of Lucas, Iowa. We actually train and coach the human end of the leash. So this is perfect. So we actually are working with people to understand how they can better train and work with their working dogs. Now, the search and rescue that Chance is actually talking about is actually a group of volunteers here in central Iowa, and actually all across the nation, who get together at the request of law enforcement when somebody is lost or missing, and we go out and we search for them. 99% of the volunteers, people who do this in the United States, are volunteer, pay for their own training, all of their own certifications. The dogs are specifically trained to ignore every other type of odor out there except for live human scent.
Wow.
Or, yep, unfortunately, we also have dogs that are trained to find cadavers, missing people, or dead people.
Right.
So, right. So hopefully, especially if you've left a list of this is where I'm going to be, your emergency contact will say, oh, Chance isn't home, he's still out in the woods, he's 5 hours past his return time, he hasn't called to check in. You should call your local law enforcement first to let them know, hey, this person's missing. We can either, what we would do if Chance contacts me, we would turn around, we'd immediately contact the local law enforcement, because in the state of Iowa, law enforcement is in charge of search and rescue.
Okay.
For this type of setting. And we would work with them to go through a lost person questionnaire. Where do they go? What are their usual habits? Are they missing some medication? All of this type of stuff. and then we can deploy out and go look for them.
And this is where a dog like Moses comes into play?
Yes, exactly. Moses comes into play. Moses is retired, so he gets to sit at home on the couch and eat bonbons.
Good for
and
Moses.
take naps when he's on TV.
And take naps when he's on TV.
But he was a rescue, correct?
He was a rescue from the ARL.
Love hearing that.
Excellent, good job.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's actually been on both coasts. He's also a retired FEMA certified search dog.
Nice.
So he did both wilderness and disaster.
Wow.
Now, when it comes, you said that he can detect living humans and then cadavers too. But how do you know the dog is going to be looking, if he's searching for the right living person? Because I know Chance does everything as possible, so he has no odor whatsoever.
To eliminate my scent.
Yeah, right.
So I hate to break it to all the hunters out there.
We have scent.
It doesn't work.
Now, do you need to bring a piece of clothing from the person that's missing or anything, or not?
So it depends on the type of search dog, right? So there's different professions within the search dog world. Moses happens to be the kind of dog that I would say go out into this 160 acres and find me any live human.
Okay.
And he will go find them. Now there's other dogs that other people that I train with who have dogs who would take anything from a piece of clothing that Chance has been wearing, or even his set of car keys. They could use his truck. They could use all that sort of thing.
What I'm hearing is there's a lot of things you should think about before you head out into the woods, so that if this situation should occur, it's going to make it as simple as possible, if that's the right way to say it. So let's talk about some tips.
Sure.
If you're heading out to do some hunting, of things you should think about so that hopefully this doesn't happen.
Correct. Make sure that you actually have left an itinerary for what you're going to do for your person at home. One of the things that people may not think of is take a picture of the tread of the boots that you're wearing and text them.
I never would have thought of that.
Right.
It's a key
Trained
thing.
searchers are actually, because there's a whole process that we as trained searchers, we do tracking exercises so we can recognize the treads of your feet. Or the treads of your boots.
Take a picture of your boots, the underside of your boots.
The undersides of your boots, and especially if you're going with your kids hiking. You can. All of this applies for small kids if you're out in the woods with your kids.
And Chance mentioned this. Make sure you bring in some sustenance as
Right.
you're going, and
Yep.
some supplies.
I carry a lot of stuff with me.
The garbage bags are a little. People are like, "What do you mean garbage bags?" Well, you can sit on them, so you don't have moisture coming up underneath you.
Under the ground.
Yep, and you're probably in hunting gear, but make sure you cut a hole in the top, put it over the top of your head.
You have a raincoat.
Raincoat. It helps keep
Or
the
wind
heat in.
protection
Yes,
as well.
exactly.
Wow, didn't even think of that.
A whistle in case you hear, if you fall out of your deer stand and you can hear searchers, you can whistle, you can bring us in. A backup phone for your backup charger for your phone is always
The
good.
booster packs are wonderful.
Yep, it's an emergency is not sitting in your deer stand and your phone ran out of battery. This is the charger is used for if you're actually you're stuck somewhere.
Now, if you do get lost, you're trying to find your way out. Is it better to
hug a tree?
Yeah, that was my next question. Stay put.
That was one of the things that we was talking about on the phone. It was called hug a tree, and I'm like, well, that really makes sense because the more you start getting lost, you're going to get deeper in.
Right.
So hug the tree and don't move.
Yep. Find a good place for shelter. Hug a tree. Stay there.
I love that everything you're mentioning is also very small and easy to pack. You know, a lot of times you're like, I don't want to add more to what I'm carrying. A couple garbage bags, a whistle, a battery charger.
Right.
That
And protein.
can save your life.
Absolutely. And the whole idea is don't create a big bag, right, that you're going to leave in your truck. Or especially if you're out in the woods with your kids, it's a little fanny pack that they can wear around their waist. Put it in, if you've got a hunting vest, put it in one of the back pockets.
It's out of the way.
It's out of the way.
Have the supplies. Now, you mentioned the easiest way to get involved with this program is go to your Facebook page.
We're going to set it up. The Facebook page is going to have to where you contact me instead of having to go through multiple channels, because this will be something we need to get started now.
Right, streamline.
My Facebook response is fast. I think it's within 30 seconds. I usually respond to messages, and then I'll shoot right in contact with Robin, and they'll go from there on that. But it wasn't a resource that I could find
All right, so
for us outdoors.
streamlines the whole process.
There's a need, so you're helping to fill it, and we appreciate
Yes.
both of you joining us this morning. So make sure you
Absolutely.
go to Iowa's Great Outdoors on Facebook, like that page now, and know you have an instant connection to something that could save your life. Thank
Yep,
you.
thank you.
Maybe
Thank
Moses
you.
can,
Yeah.
dog like
Moses.
Moses can come to the
I
rescue.
love
Right,
it.
Moses? There he is.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy.
Hi.
Tail's going now. Good job, buddy. You did great on TV.
There he is.
It is
Big man.
7:38 right now. Don't go too far.